Welcome to Life Theory, where we believe in empowering you with knowledge to live a fulfilling and prosperous life. Today, we have something special lined up for you. We're going to delve into a topic that's often shrouded in misconceptions and misunderstanding: poverty. In this eye-opening journey, we will examine 15 mistakes that keep people stuck in poverty while the rich rise above. If you're yearning for a better life, financial freedom, and the capacity to rise above, then this is for you. We're going to explore the traps, the pitfalls, and the mistakes that can stall your financial progress, and more importantly, we're going to shed light on how to avoid them. We'll take you through the significance of financial education, the power of setting clear goals, the importance of multiple income streams, and much more. Get ready for an insightful journey, one that has the potential to transform your financial future. Together, let's uncover the path to wealth and prosperity. So, sit back, open your mind, and let's dive in. Number 1. Lack of financial education and knowledge. Just like any other subject in the world, finance and money management have their own language, their own rules, and their own practices. The sad reality is that not everyone is taught these crucial lessons at an early age, or even during their schooling years. As a result, they might find themselves overwhelmed when they finally come face to face with the reality of managing their finances, often leading to poor decisions and a perpetuating cycle of poverty. Imagine trying to cook a complex dish without knowing the recipe, or not knowing how to swim but diving into the deep end of the pool. That's exactly how it feels to navigate the financial world without proper education and knowledge. You're left guessing, making assumptions, and often, making costly mistakes. Financial literacy is more than just being able to balance a checkbook. It's understanding how money works in the world, how someone manages to earn or make it, how that person manages it, how she invests it to make it grow, and how that person donates it to help others. It involves understanding basic concepts like interest rates, credit, inflation, and risk diversification. In an age where information is readily available, there's really no excuse to remain ignorant about financial matters. There are countless resources available online, from educational websites to finance blogs, podcasts, and even financial literacy apps. No matter what stage of life you're in, it's never too late to start your journey to financial literacy. Just like any other form of education, it takes time, patience, and commitment. But the rewards, financial independence, stability, and the ability to make informed decisions about your money, are definitely worth the effort. Start today, and equip yourself with the knowledge to break free from the cycle of poverty. Number 2. Living beyond means, overspending and consumer debt. As we continue our journey to understanding financial pitfalls, we land on a remarkably common issue: living beyond one's means. The law of consumer culture and the illusion of affluence it provides can be compelling. The credit card becomes a magic wand, granting instant gratification with a simple swipe, but the bill always comes due, leading to a cycle of overspending and consumer debt. The allure of the latest smartphones, designer clothes, luxury cars, and even vacations can be strong. These symbols of wealth and success can create a sense of happiness and satisfaction, but it's often short-lived. The reality is, if these purchases are made on credit, the buyer is not moving up, they're digging a hole. A lifestyle funded by debt is like building a house on sand. It might look appealing from the outside, but it lacks a solid foundation. Each credit card swipe without a corresponding increase in income erodes financial stability. Before long, the minimum payments can become overwhelming, and the debt starts to feel insurmountable. Consumer debt is a relentless taskmaster. It demands its share first, reducing the funds available for essentials and savings. The pressure can lead to stress and negatively impact mental and physical health, creating a knock-on effect that further hampers the ability to break free from the cycle of debt. Overspending and debt are not just about numbers on a balance sheet. They're about the choices we make every day. It's about the temptation of immediate satisfaction over long-term financial health. It's about the illusion of wealth at the cost of actual financial stability. To break free from this cycle, we need to start making different choices. We need to distinguish between wants and needs, prioritize saving and investing, and resist the siren song of consumer culture. Only by doing this can we create a solid financial foundation and start to rise above. Number 3. Neglecting personal development and continuous learning. In the realm of financial well-being, a critical aspect is often overlooked: personal development and continuous learning. We live in an age of rapid change where yesterday's methods may not work today, and today's strategies could be obsolete tomorrow. In this dynamic landscape, the ability to learn, adapt, and grow is more important than ever. In the context of poverty, the neglect of personal development can be a significant factor. The world doesn't stand still, and neither can we. The knowledge and skills that enabled survival in the past may not be enough to thrive in the present or future. When we stop learning, we risk falling behind. Personal development isn't just about formal education, degrees, or qualifications. It's also about acquiring practical skills, understanding societal changes, and adapting to evolving circumstances. It's about learning how to manage finances, navigate relationships, cope with stress, and develop resilience. It's about cultivating a growth mindset that views challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. Continuous learning is about staying curious and open-minded, seeking new experiences and perspectives, and continually expanding our understanding of the world and our place in it. It's about realizing that every experience, good or bad, is an opportunity to learn and grow. When we neglect personal development, we limit our potential. We may get stuck in unfulfilling jobs because we don't have the skills to pursue better opportunities. We might struggle with financial management because we never learned how to budget or invest. We may even find ourselves repeating the same mistakes because we haven't learned from the past. The path to financial stability and success involves constant learning and personal growth. It requires us to challenge ourselves, step out of our comfort zones, and continuously seek ways to improve. By doing so, we not only enhance our financial prospects but also our overall quality of life. With every step forward in personal development, we take a step away from poverty and towards prosperity. Number 4. Fear of taking calculated risks and ventures. Fear can be a powerful inhibitor. It can prevent us from pursuing opportunities, exploring new paths, and taking calculated risks that could ultimately lead to success. In the context of financial well-being, fear of risk can be a significant barrier that keeps people stuck in poverty. The fear of losing what little one has can prevent one from investing in potentially profitable ventures. The fear of failure can stop one from starting a new business, exploring a career change, or venturing into the unknown. The fear of the unfamiliar can keep one clinging to old habits and patterns, even when they're clearly not working. But here's the thing: risk is an inherent part of life, and even more so in financial matters. Investing, entrepreneurship, and wealth creation all involve a degree of risk. The key is not to avoid risk entirely but to understand and manage it. This is where the concept of calculated risks comes in. A calculated risk is one that has been carefully assessed, with the potential benefits outweighing the potential losses. It involves doing your due diligence, researching extensively, consulting with experts, and making informed decisions. It's not about blindly leaping into the unknown but about making strategic moves with a clear understanding of the potential outcomes. Taking calculated risks can lead to significant financial rewards. It could be investing in a promising startup, purchasing real estate, or starting your own business. Of course, not every risk will pay off, and failures are a part of the journey. However, with each risk taken, there's a potential for learning, growth, and eventual success. Breaking the cycle of poverty often requires stepping out of comfort zones and taking calculated risks. It's about embracing the unknown, learning from mistakes, and continually striving for better. By conquering the fear of risk, we can unlock new possibilities and rise above financial constraints. Number 5. Limited saving and investing habits. For many people stuck in a cycle of poverty, the idea of saving and investing may seem like a luxury. After all, when you're living paycheck to paycheck, barely making ends meet, the idea of setting aside money for the future can feel almost impossible. However, limited saving and investing habits are among the critical factors that keep people stuck in poverty. Saving and investing are essential for financial security and wealth creation. Savings serve as a safety net for unforeseen circumstances, emergencies, and offer the freedom to make choices that can improve your life. Investing, on the other hand, allows your money to grow, potentially leading to significant wealth over time. While it's true that saving and investing require disposable income, they don't necessarily require large sums of money. Even small amounts saved and invested regularly can add up over time, thanks to the power of compound interest. The challenge lies in developing the habit of saving and investing, regardless of income level. This habit starts with budgeting and understanding where your money is going. It's about making conscious decisions to cut back on unnecessary expenses and prioritize saving and investing. It could mean cooking at home instead of eating out, skipping that daily expensive coffee, or resisting the temptation to buy the latest gadgets. It's about recognizing that every little bit saved and invested today can significantly impact your future financial health. The practice of saving and investing is not just about accumulating money. It's also about cultivating a mindset of financial responsibility, discipline, and foresight. It's about recognizing the value of money not just for immediate gratification but also for long-term financial well-being. Overcoming poverty and achieving financial freedom is a journey that requires commitment, discipline, and persistence. Incorporating saving and investing into daily habits is a significant step towards breaking free from the constraints of poverty and moving towards a future of financial prosperity. Number 6. Failure to set clear financial goals and plans. Imagine setting out on a road trip without a destination or a map. You're bound to end up lost, confused, and likely frustrated. The same principle applies to our financial journey. If we don't set clear financial goals and create plans to achieve them, we risk wandering aimlessly, making impulsive financial decisions that keep us stuck in a cycle of poverty. Financial goals provide a sense of direction. They represent the financial milestones we want to achieve, whether it's getting out of debt, buying a home, starting a business, or retiring comfortably. They give our financial decisions a purpose, guiding us to make choices aligned with our long-term aspirations. But, having financial goals alone is not enough. We need to develop detailed plans to achieve them. These plans act as our financial roadmaps, outlining the steps we need to take, the resources we need, and the timeline for achieving our goals. They provide structure to our financial journey, helping us stay focused and motivated. Creating a financial plan involves understanding our current financial situation, identifying our goals, and outlining strategies to achieve them. It includes budgeting, saving, investing, and managing debt. It also involves regularly reviewing and adjusting our plans as our circumstances change. Failing to set clear financial goals and plans can lead to financial stagnation. Without a clear financial direction, we might spend our money impulsively, accumulate debt, or miss opportunities to grow our wealth. It can lead to financial stress, anxiety, and a continuous cycle of poverty. On the other hand, setting clear financial goals and creating actionable plans to achieve them can empower us to take control of our finances. It can inspire us to make better financial decisions, build wealth, and ultimately rise above poverty. It's about being proactive and intentional with our finances, and recognizing that our financial future is in our hands. Number 7. Lack of a strong work ethic and persistence. There's a common saying that success is 10% inspiration and 90% perspiration. This simply means that great ideas or ambitions alone are not enough. The real magic happens in the execution, in the hours of hard work, persistence, and dedication put into making those dreams a reality. This is especially true when it comes to escaping the grips of poverty and achieving financial success. A strong work ethic is a key attribute shared by the wealthy. It's about showing up, day in and day out, giving your best effort, regardless of the circumstances. It's about taking responsibility, being reliable, and delivering quality work. It's about being disciplined, committed, and dedicated to your work and goals. However, having a strong work ethic alone is not enough. Persistence is equally crucial. It's about the ability to keep going, to keep pushing, despite setbacks, failures, and obstacles. It's about not giving up when things get tough, but instead, seeing every challenge as an opportunity to learn, grow, and become better. Unfortunately, the lack of a strong work ethic and persistence can keep people stuck in poverty. They may give up easily when faced with challenges or settle for mediocrity instead of striving for excellence. They may lack the discipline and consistency needed to build wealth over time. On the other hand, developing a strong work ethic and practicing persistence can significantly improve one's financial situation. It can lead to better job opportunities, higher earnings, and increased wealth over time. It can help individuals overcome financial challenges, achieve their financial goals, and ultimately rise above poverty. Remember, the road to financial success is not always easy or straight. It requires hard work, persistence, and a never-give-up attitude. But with a strong work ethic and unwavering persistence, anyone can break free from the chains of poverty and achieve financial prosperity. It's not about where you start, but where you're going and how hard you're willing to work to get there. Number 8. Not surrounding themselves with successful mentors and networks. The power of a network cannot be underestimated, especially when it comes to financial success. The people you surround yourself with can greatly influence your thoughts, decisions, and ultimately your life's trajectory. Unfortunately, many people stuck in poverty often lack access to successful mentors and networks, which can further hinder their progress towards financial freedom. Successful mentors and networks can provide invaluable guidance, advice, and opportunities. They can share their experiences, lessons learned, and insights gained from their own journey to success. They can provide motivation, encouragement, and support during challenging times. They can also open doors to opportunities that would have otherwise been inaccessible. However, not having successful mentors or networks does not mean that one cannot rise above poverty. It just means that they may need to make a more conscious effort to seek out these resources. This could mean joining professional organizations, attending networking events, or reaching out to successful individuals in their field of interest. It could also mean seeking out online communities, forums, or social media groups where they can connect with like-minded individuals. In addition to seeking out successful mentors and networks, it's also important to become a valuable member of these communities. This means contributing to the community, helping others, and building meaningful relationships. It's not just about what you can get from the network, but also about what you can give. The journey to financial success is not a solo endeavor. It's a collective journey that involves learning from others, sharing experiences, and supporting each other along the way. By surrounding themselves with successful mentors and networks, individuals can gain the knowledge, skills, and opportunities needed to break free from poverty and achieve financial success. So, if you're feeling stuck in your financial journey, consider reaching out to successful mentors or joining networks that align with your goals. Remember, your network is your net worth. Surround yourself with success, and you'll be well on your way to rising above. Number 9. Neglecting to build multiple streams of income. The idea of multiple streams of income is a potent one, but it's something many people neglect. This can keep them stuck in a cycle of poverty. The reliance on a single source of income, such as a paycheck from a traditional job, can be precarious. What happens if that job disappears or if there's an unexpected expense? Without an alternative source of income, this can lead to financial stress and instability. Financially successful people understand that one of the keys to wealth and financial stability is diversifying their income streams. They know not to rely solely on a single source. Instead, they have multiple avenues that bring money into their coffers. These could include a side business, investments in stocks or real estate, passive income from royalties, or rent from properties. Creating multiple streams of income not only provides a safety net in times of financial downturns but also accelerates the journey to financial freedom. It opens up opportunities for more savings, more investments, and ultimately, more wealth. More so, it's about taking control of your financial future and not being at the mercy of a single employer or economic downturns. Building multiple streams of income may seem daunting, but it starts with a shift in mindset. It's about seeing opportunities instead of obstacles, taking calculated risks, and being willing to step out of your comfort zone. It could start with something as simple as a hobby that can be monetized, investing a small amount in stocks, or renting out an unused room in your house. Remember, the goal is not to create more work for yourself, but to create systems that can generate income with minimal effort in the long run. It takes time, effort, and patience, but the reward is a more secure and financially free future. By neglecting to build multiple streams of income, you may be denying yourself the chance to unlock your full financial potential and rise above the shackles of poverty. So, start exploring these opportunities today and take control of your financial destiny. Number 10. Over-reliance on instant gratification and impulse purchases. In today's society, it's easier than ever to satisfy our desires instantly. With just a few clicks or swipes, we can order food, buy clothes, or even book a vacation. This culture of instant gratification, though exciting, can be a trap that keeps us mired in financial struggle if we're not careful. Consider impulse purchases. They may seem small in isolation, but they can add up to significant amounts over time. A coffee here, a pair of shoes there, a gadget that's on sale. Before you know it, your budget is blown, and you're left wondering where your money went. In contrast, the rich understand the power of delayed gratification. They prioritize their long-term financial goals over the fleeting pleasure of impulse purchases. Moreover, the over-reliance on instant gratification often extends to our financial goals as well. We want quick fixes and fast results. However, building wealth and financial stability usually isn't a speedy process. It requires patience, consistency, and the discipline to stick to your financial plan, even when it's tempting to deviate. It's important to strike a balance. There's nothing wrong with treating yourself occasionally, but it shouldn't come at the expense of your financial health. Consider adopting a 48-hour rule, where you wait 2 days before making any unplanned purchases. This can help curb impulse buys, giving you time to reflect on whether you truly need the item or if it's just a passing desire. Additionally, focus on cultivating patience in your financial journey. Celebrate small victories, like paying off a credit card or reaching a savings goal, but keep your eye on the bigger picture. Remember, wealth is usually accumulated not through a windfall but through steady, consistent steps. Breaking free from the law of instant gratification and impulse purchases is a critical step towards financial freedom. By making mindful decisions, you can avoid the financial pitfalls that keep many people in the cycle of poverty. Number 11. Unhealthy relationship with money, lack of discipline and budgeting. In any relationship, communication, trust, and understanding are key elements. So, consider this: if money were a person, how would you describe your relationship with it? Is it filled with anxiety, fear, or perhaps indifference? Or is it a relationship of respect, understanding, and discipline? Our attitudes and behaviors towards money significantly impact our financial health and wealth-building capabilities. Consider budgeting, for instance. Just as we need to nourish our bodies with a balanced diet, we also need to feed our wallets with a balanced budget. A budget isn't just about tracking your income and expenses. It's a tool that helps you understand where your money is going, enabling you to take control of your financial life. It empowers you to allocate funds towards your needs, prioritize your wants, and plan for your financial goals. Unfortunately, many of us view budgeting as a chore or even a restriction, but in reality, it's a liberating practice that fosters financial discipline and peace of mind. Now, let's talk about discipline. The wealthy understand that discipline is an essential factor in their financial success. They make conscious decisions to save and invest, even when the economy is challenging, or exciting consumer goods tempt them. They control their money does not control them. In contrast, those stuck in poverty often have an unhealthy relationship with money. They may see money as a source of stress or anxiety, leading to reckless spending, poor financial decisions, or even complete avoidance of financial responsibilities. The lack of discipline and budgeting often leads to a cycle of debt and financial instability. So, how do you cultivate a healthier relationship with money? Start by changing your perspective. View budgeting not as a limitation, but as a way to create opportunities for wealth building. Embrace discipline as a pathway to financial freedom, not as a hindrance. Remember, money is a tool. When you learn to use it wisely and responsibly, you'll be well on your way to rising above financial challenges and building lasting wealth. Number 12. Focusing on short-term pleasures rather than long-term financial stability. The allure of short-term pleasures. Those shiny new gadgets, the latest designer clothes, the thrill of an exotic vacation. They're tempting, and they offer immediate gratification. But what about the long term? What happens when the thrill fades, the bills pile up, and you're left facing the consequences of your spending habits? That's where the path to financial stability often gets lost. Financial stability isn't about having a hefty paycheck or living a life of luxury. It's about having the resources to weather life's storms without being tossed about by the waves of financial uncertainty. It means having a safety net, a robust savings account, investments that grow over time, and the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're prepared for whatever comes your way. But achieving financial stability requires a shift in focus. It means prioritizing long-term financial health over short-term pleasures. It's about understanding that every financial decision you make today impacts your financial future. It's about delaying gratification, making sacrifices, and making conscious choices that support your long-term financial goals. Consider the tortoise and the hare, a classic tale of steady progress versus rapid advancement. The hare, confident in his speed, decided to take a nap mid-race, while the tortoise, slow but steady, continued to move forward. In the end, the tortoise crossed the finish line first. This tale mirrors the journey to financial stability. It's not about making a quick buck or chasing after fleeting pleasures. It's about consistent progress, patient investing, and steady wealth accumulation. In the end, the choice is yours. Will you surrender to the allure of short-term pleasures, or will you choose to focus on your long-term financial stability? Remember, the decisions you make today will shape your financial future. Choose wisely, because every choice counts in the journey towards rising above poverty and embracing financial freedom. Number 13. Procrastination and lack of action towards financial freedom. Procrastination, the thief of time and the archenemy of progress. When it comes to our financial lives, procrastination can be particularly costly. Delaying important financial decisions or actions can have a major impact on your journey towards financial freedom. Whether it's putting off saving, delaying investing, or avoiding difficult conversations about money, procrastination can keep you stuck in a cycle of financial stress and uncertainty. What's the harm in waiting, you might ask? Well, in the world of personal finance, time is money. Every day, week, or month that you delay is a missed opportunity for growth. Consider, for example, the power of compound interest. When you save or invest money, it grows over time. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. By delaying, you're missing out on potential growth and the chance to build substantial wealth over time. Moreover, procrastination can lead to a lack of action towards achieving financial freedom. Without taking active steps towards managing your money wisely, setting financial goals, and making informed financial decisions, it's unlikely that you'll be able to break free from the cycle of poverty. But how do you overcome procrastination? It starts with understanding that overcoming procrastination isn't about having more time, it's about making the most of the time you have. It's about setting clear financial goals, creating a plan, and taking action, even when it's uncomfortable. It's about pushing past fear, doubt, and uncertainty, and taking that first step towards financial freedom. So, whether it's starting to save, beginning to invest, or simply creating a budget, take that first step today. Don't let procrastination rob you of your financial future. Remember, the path to financial freedom begins with action. And that action begins with you. Now, let's take the next step together towards financial freedom. Number 14. Neglecting to build valuable skills and expertise. Building valuable skills and expertise is an essential part of escaping the cycle of poverty. When we talk about wealth creation, it's easy to focus on money, earning it, saving it, investing it. But an often overlooked aspect of wealth is the value that lies within you, in your knowledge, abilities, and expertise. These are your assets, your tools for generating income and creating financial security. Consider this: the world today is more interconnected than ever, and the demand for specialized skills and knowledge is constantly growing. The rise of the digital economy has opened up countless opportunities for those who are willing to learn and adapt. From coding to digital marketing, from project management to graphic design, there are numerous fields where skilled professionals are highly sought after. But how does this translate into escaping poverty? Well, the more valuable skills you possess, the more opportunities you have to generate income. Moreover, these skills often allow for flexibility, enabling you to work from anywhere and set your own rates. This can lead to increased earning potential and financial stability. However, building these skills requires time and effort. It may mean taking courses, reading books, or practicing in your free time. It may mean making sacrifices and pushing out of your comfort zone. But the rewards can be significant. Not only in terms of financial gains, but also in terms of personal growth and satisfaction. So, if you find yourself stuck in a cycle of poverty, consider what skills you could build or improve upon. What areas are you passionate about? What skills are in demand in today's economy? Remember, your greatest asset is not in your bank account, it's in you. Invest in yourself, build valuable skills and expertise, and watch as new opportunities open up for you. It's time to tap into your potential and rise above. Number 15. Resisting change and sticking to comfort zones. Embracing change and stepping out of your comfort zone are key elements on the path to financial freedom. We live in a world that is constantly changing and evolving, and those who resist this change often find themselves left behind. Being stuck in a comfort zone means being content with the status quo, even if that status quo involves financial struggle and hardship. But consider this: the path to financial prosperity is rarely a straight and easy one. It involves taking risks, trying new things, and sometimes failing. But it's through these experiences that we grow and learn. It's through these challenges that we discover new opportunities and open the door to financial success. Stepping out of your comfort zone could mean starting a new business, investing in a new market, or even simply changing your spending habits. It might be uncomfortable at first, and there may be setbacks along the way. But as the saying goes, no risk, no reward. It's also important to note that resisting change can often be a result of fear of the unknown, fear of failure, or even fear of success. But fear is simply an emotion, a reaction to a perceived threat. It's not a reliable guide for decision-making. In fact, it's often when we push through fear that we achieve our greatest successes. So, if you're looking to escape the cycle of poverty and rise above, consider where you might be resisting change. What steps could you take to step out of your comfort zone? How could you embrace change and use it to your advantage? Remember, change is not something to be feared. It's an opportunity for growth and prosperity. So, embrace it, step out of your comfort zone, and watch as new doors of opportunity open for you. From neglecting personal development and financial education, limiting your income streams, to resisting change and sticking to comfort zones, we've covered a vast landscape of pitfalls on the journey towards financial freedom. We hope that you've found value in this journey with us. Remember, knowledge is your most powerful tool. Use what you've learned today to reassess your financial habits, realign your goals, and rethink your relationship with money. Navigating the path to financial freedom is a journey, not a race. It's about making consistent, informed decisions that drive you towards your goals. The path may be filled with obstacles, but remember, every step you take brings you closer to your destination. Did we spark your curiosity today? Ignite that like button, then. And if you want to keep the flame of knowledge burning bright, subscribe to Life Theory. Your support fuels our exploration into the extraordinary. We'd like to thank you for taking the time to join us today. We hope this knowledge serves you well on your journey to financial freedom. Remember, the sky's the limit, and you have the potential to rise above. So, keep learning, keep growing, and most importantly, keep on rising.